Welcome, dear yogis. I have company and we are on a vacation. So we're going to do a Vinyasa flow today, and I hope you join us. So we have no blocks, but if you have a block at home, grab a block or maybe two, and we're going to start our class. So when you're ready, sit on your mat, maybe cross-legged, or sit on a block, of course, and then place your hands somewhere where it's nice and comfortable. Close your eyes. Take your time to arrive on your mats, and we start our class with 2 cleansing breaths. So take a deep inhale, exhale through your mouth. One more. Exhale. So, and with this last exhale, see if you can let go of all the daily things. Maybe work, maybe things you have to do. And just be here. So start to feel your body, your legs, your feet, your sitting bones, and how they root down into the earth. Try to create a long and tall spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Your chin is parallel with the floor. Face is soft and reach with the crown up. Start to observe your breath. Maybe notice your breath for the first time this morning, this day. And start to deepen your breath now. Make your breath even. So your inhale is as long as your exhale. So this is your yogi breath. Two more. Inhale. Exhale slowly. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your eyes closed for maybe a little bit longer. On the inhale, circle your hands up. Bring your hand palms together. Exhale, bring your hands before your heart. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart and unite your body and your mind. It's always a nice start to your Vinyasa class or any yoga class. Inhale, circle your hands again up. And then exhale, we start with a little twist. So left hand on your right knee, other hand behind you. Take a deep inhale. Create length. Exhale, looking over a right shoulder. Keep shoulders above hips. One more breath here, and then inhale, circle hands up towards the center. Exhale, take your twist the other side. Inhale to create length. Exhale, looking over left shoulder. Face is soft, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, we start with a boat. So bring your balance in the sitting bones. Try to create a long and tall spine. Keep your heels and your knees in one line. Face is soft, maybe looking up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles again. Place your right hand next to your right hip. Bring your left arm up. Create length. And then exhale, bending to the right. Maybe walk with your right hand a little bit further away. So it's a nice side stretch. Reaching with your left hand towards the right. Keep both sitting bones onto the floor. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to the center. Place left hand next to right hip. Create first length with your right hands. And then walk with your left hand a little bit further away and reach with your right hand towards the left. And then observe your sitting bones. Keep them grounded. Inhale, come back to the center, place hands on the floor, come on hands and knees. And from here we move to a downward facing dog, but take your time. So spread the fingers, index fingers are pointing forward, hands are shoulder distance. Move your shoulders away from your ears, activate your core, curl your toes into the floor, lift your knees up and then start to press up and back into a downward facing dog. Walk your dog. So try to bring the focus towards your back, your spine. Try to keep your spine long and tall. If you have to bend your knees, that's fine. Keep breathing. Now bend your knees, inhale, it's a high plank. Start to push the floor away here. Keep core active. Reach with the crown forward, push your heels back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knees, returning downward facing dog. So use your yogi breath here. Observe if you spread the weight over your hands and your fingers. So there's no gap under your fingers and under your hand palms. How are your shoulders? What is your core doing? One more breath. Okay, return to a high plank. 3 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shifting the weight forward, place knees on the floor. We make a low plank with our elbows close to our ribs. Inhale, maybe a full cobra or a mini cobra, that's your choice. Try to bring your shoulders on your back, keep your feet active, of your legs. And then exhale, curl toes into the floor, return to downward facing dog. Okay, now bend your knees and then inhale, step forward or walk forward. Create length in your spine and half a lift. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, circle your hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, forward fold, leading with the heart. Come all the way down. Inhale, half a lift. Hands on your shins maybe. And then exhale, it's a high plank. Shifting the weight forward. Place knees on the floor, low plank. Inhale, full cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your yoga breath, start to warm up. One more breath here. Bend your knees, inhale, step or jump. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise up, keep your core strong. Exhale, hands before heart. Nog een keer. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, leading with the heart. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Shift the weight forward. Maybe a low plank, maybe with knees. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here. So try to keep your ribs and your belly button in. Bend your knees and then inhale, step forward, lengthen spine again. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, now to downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, high plank. Shift weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg is up. Keep your hips even. And then exhale, bring your foot between your hands into a low lunge. So observe that your knee is above your ankle. Move your hips towards the midline. So strong legs, strong core. Place your knee on the floor, send your hips forward. Keep your shoulders on your back, bring your chest forward. Now bring your shoulders above your hips and move to the center. Curl your toes into the floor, hands before heart. Keep the balance when you rise up into high lunge. Reaching up, start to push your heel back here. Move your hips towards the midline. And try to create length here. Keep breathing. One more breath. Exhale, place hands on the floor, three-legged dog, right leg is up. Open hip, bend knee, keep pressing in both hands. And return to three-legged dog, hips are even here. Exhale, bring the knee towards right elbow. Inhale up, exhale towards left. Inhale up. Exhale towards chest, round your spine and bring your shoulders and your wrist in one line. See if you can pull your belly button in and bring your knee close towards your chest. Round your spine, one more breath. Now step your right foot forward, left next to right. Lengthen spine, exhale nose to knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhale, exhale, leading with the heart. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting our left leg up. Hips even, keep pressing back. Step your foot between hands, low lunge. So feet are hip width here. And then strong legs. Place your right knee on the floor, send hips forward. Move your shoulders on your back, bring your heart forward. So big stretch here. Now bring shoulders above hips, so move to the center, place your toes into the floor, heel is up, hands before heart. When ready, keep your balance when you rise up into high lunge, reaching up. Are your shoulders above your hips? Move your hips towards the midline, reach. One more breath. Place hands on the floor, three-legged dog. Left leg is up. Open hip, bend knee. Keep pushing in both hands. One more breath. And then return to your three-legged dog. First, take a deep inhale, exhale towards left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, chest, round your spine. Are your shoulders above your hip, above your wrists? And then round your spine. One more breath. And then step your foot forward, right next to left, lengthen spine. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, leading with the heart. Inhaling, lengthen spine. Exhaling, downward facing dog. One more breath. Inhale, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step into low lunge. Place knee on the floor, send hips forward. Shoulders on the back, heart forward. Come to the center. Curl toes into the floor. Reaching up, creating length here. And then observe, are your hips even? Bring hands before heart. Inhale, exhale, lower for 1. Inhaling, exhaling for 2. Exhale for 3. Come up in your high lunge again. Lengthen, lengthen, and exhale, warrior 2 over your right side. So over your right side, your warrior 2. Are your shoulders relaxed? Observe your knee, that your knee is pointing straight forward. Okay, from here you windmill your left hand towards the floor and you take a side plank on the left. Maybe with your feet on top of each other. Bend your top knee and place your foot before you. Take a deep inhale and then exhale, lower your hips towards the floor for 1. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, number 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, number 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, number 5. Inhale, up. Place hands on the floor, return to downward facing dog. Observe your breath. What's the quality of your breath? Now bend your knees and an inhale, step towards the front or jump. Lengthen the spine. Exhaling, nose to knee, and inhale, circle up. Keep your core strong. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhaling, reaching, lengthening the spine. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen your spine in a half a lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Shifting the weight forward, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step into low lunge. So always observe how your position is. So your alignments. Placing right knee on the floor, send hips forward. Shoulders on the back. Slowly come to the middle. Maybe with the hands before your heart, maybe with hands up, your choice, it doesn't matter. Keep shoulders above hips. And then come all the way up into your high lunge. Hands maybe before heart, take a deep inhale, exhale 1. Inhaling, try to push your heel back here for 2. And 3. Coming all the way up. Reaching up, exhale, warrior 2 over your left side. So observe if your shoulders are above your hips, your tailbone is in, your belly is in. Reaching through the fingertips, do you feel the strength in your warrior 2? Then windmill your hand towards the floor and take your side plank on the right. Yes. Okay, maybe with your feet on top of each other. Bend your top knee and then place it before you. Inhaling, exhaling, lower for 1. Inhaling up, exhaling for 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, place hands on the floor, returning to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, inhale, step or jump, lengthen the spine again. Exhale, nose to knee. Inhale, circle, hands up. Exhale, hands before heart. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, your forward fold. And inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, this time, high plank. Shifting the weight forward, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Hips even. Exhale, low lunge. Knee on floor. Send hips forward, yes. Bring your torso in the center. Maybe hands before heart, or maybe you want to reach them up. It's your choice. But keep your tailbone in, keep your belly in, keep your shoulders above your hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower for 1. Inhaling 2. Exhaling. Inhaling 3. Exhale here. Inhale for warrior 2 over your right side. So keep both arms strong, but keep them relaxed. Okay, from here, place your left hand on your back leg, and then looking towards your right hand palm. Inhale, exhale, come out of your pose, start to reach towards the front and place your arm on your leg, left arm alongside your ear. Keep your heart open and don't lean too much on your leg. One more breath. From here, place your right hand on the floor, half moon, maybe on a block, maybe on a block. Keep your left hip open. Keep your standing leg strong. Keep your foot flexed. Bring your left arm up and then start to open towards the left. Maybe look towards the floor, maybe looking up towards the sky, your choice. Maybe you want to lift up your right hand from the floor, from the earth. Okay. Place both feet next to each other and then inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. Bring the weight into your right foot, lift your left knee up. Lift it high, lift it high, maybe a little bit higher. Keep your shoulders on your back, back straight. And come to your figure 4. So place your ankle over your right thigh and then bring your sitting bones back. Bend your knee, lift your heart and bring your hands before your heart. Inhale, rise up, keep your legs in the figure 4. Exhale, bending forward and placing your hands on the floor. Maybe keep a little bend in your knee, that's fine. Keep your hips even. Okay, now with your hands on the floor, we take a little hop back, maybe 1 or maybe 2, into a downward facing dog, but keep your legs in the figure 4. So 1, 2, and we are there, maybe. Okay. Breathe here, take a deep inhale. And then exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow. And then extend. Exhale. One more. Exhale, right. Inhale. Now exhale towards your right elbow and then cross in fallen triangle. Lift your hips up. Inhale, and maybe you want to lower or keep your fallen triangle. So exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower hip. Inhale, we push up. 3, 4, and 5. Place hands on the floor. Return to downward facing dog. How is your breath? Bend your knees, inhale, step forward, lengthen spine. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. We're going to do the other side. So inhale, reaching up. Exhaling for your forward fold. Inhaling for a flat back. Exhaling your high plank. Shifting the weight forward into a low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, opening your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread the weight over your fingers, spread the weight over your feet. Keep your core active. Okay, now so it's left leg up, keeping hips even. And when you're ready, step into your low lunge. Place the right knee on the floor and then bring your hips forward. Come back to the center. Curl your toes into the floor. Maybe reaching up or bring your hands before your heart, so it's always your choice. And then inhale, rise up for 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Warrior 2 over your left side. Take time here. Place your right hand on your back leg, looking towards your left hand palm. Come out of your pose, start to reach towards the front. Place your arm on your leg, right arm alongside your ear. And then start to create length on your whole right side. Move to your half moon. So bring the weight on your left foot, step forward. Maybe use a block. So I don't have a block. So open your hip. If you have a block, make sure that your wrists and your shoulders are above each other, one line. Keep your foot active and bring your right arm up if you have the balance. And then start to open. Maybe lift your left hand from the floor. Okay. Return, place both feet on the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. Even kijken welke been. So, right leg. Klopt dat? I think so. Okay, so right leg is up. And from here, maybe a little bit higher. Keep your shoulders on your back. And then cross into your figure 4. Sit down in your seat. Lift your heart. Okay, now slowly coming all the way up. Exhale. Bring your hands towards the floor. Keep your hips even here. And then maybe 1 hop or maybe 2 hops into your downward facing dog with your legs in a figure 4. Bring your knee towards your left elbow. And 3-legged dog. Left elbow. 3-legged dog. Left elbow. And from here, cross into your fallen triangle. Come on the edges of your feet, lift up. Take a deep inhale, exhale, dip for 1. Inhale up, exhale for 2. Inhale up, exhale for 3. Inhale up, exhale for 4. Inhale up, exhale for 5. Inhale up, placing hands on the floor, return to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, inhale, step forward, lengthen the spine, exhaling nose to knee, inhale, rise up, exhale, hands before heart. Our last wave, take a deep inhale, reaching up, exhale for your forward fold, and an inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, it's a high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now walk your hands towards your feet. And then turn your heels in, your toes out, and take your malasana. Open your hips. Bring your elbows between your knees. Press your hands into prayer. And bring your sitting bones direction floor, reach with the crown up. So try to create length in your spine. One more breath here. Now turn your toes forward. Strong legs, strong core. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Bring your feet together. Lift your right knee and then step towards the front. Turn your left foot out. Hips are even. Inhale, create length. Exhale, reaching forward and place your left hand maybe on the block, but place it on next to your right foot. Start to press your right hip back. Bring your right arm up and start to turn towards the right. So when you are in this pose, keep pressing your sitting bones back, pushing your sitting bones back, and reach with the crown forward. So try to create length on your right side of your body. Keep breathing. One more breath. Okay, from here, bring your hands before your heart. Take your warrior three. Level your hips here. Bring your shoulders on your back. Keep both legs straight and keep your left leg active. Hips even. One more breath. Step into Malasana. Again. Two more breaths. Last one. Turn your toes forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Feet together. Lift your left knee up. Take a big step forward. Turn your right foot out. Hips are even. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand next to your left foot, or maybe place your right hand on your block. Pushing your left hip back. Bring your left arm up and then start to open. Same here, when you're on your pose, try to work, pushing your sitting bones back, reaching with the crown forward, and try to create length on your left side. One more breath. Okay, bring the weight on your left foot. Step forward into your warrior three. So keep your hips leveled here and try to straighten both legs. Shoulders on your back, heart forward. Try to keep everything parallel. One more breath. Step your feet next to each other. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands before heart. One Vinyasa. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, high plank. Exhaling, low. Inhaling, up dog, opening up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now when we're in downward facing dog, you walk your hands towards your feet. Keep a little bend in your knees. Grab your elbows. It's a dangling pose. So try to create length in your spine by hanging forward. So observe if your head is heavy, your neck is relaxed. You have a bend in your knees, and we try to create length in our spine. Maybe sway a little bit from left to right. One more, two more breaths here. Now let go of your elbows, place your hands back on the floor, and then return to your downward facing dog. So find your downward facing dog again. Going to do one variation, placing your left hand on your right calf, and then look between your arm and your leg, so under your armpits. Keep pushing in one hand, keep breathing. Change. Right hand towards your left calf, look under your armpits. Keep pushing into your left hand. Return to downward facing dog, maybe one Vinyasa, so high plank, low plank, up dog, Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a little hop or a little jump off of your mat and take a seat. Come in our butterfly, placing our foot soles together. Place your hands around your feet, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach forward, keep your spine straight. And in the last, you bend your hands. Inhale, rise up. Open your legs or spread your legs. Make sure that you're sitting on the front of your sitting bones. So maybe you want to bring your buttocks a little bit higher. Placing your bring your right foot on the inside of your left thigh and bring your left hand on the inside of your left leg. First, we open, so reach with your right hand towards the right and then turn, turn, turn. Don't forget to keep your left foot active. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reaching with your right hand towards your left foot. And then press with your left elbow into your arm to open up a bit more. So it's a nice side stretch. Not a forward bend, it's a side stretch. Keep breathing. So try to keep your armpit towards the sky. Inhale, come out of your pose and then switch. So placing your left foot in the inside of your right thigh, sit on both sitting bones and then place your right hands on the inside of your right leg. Reach with your left arm behind you. Lengthen your spine, open your chest, keep your foot flexed, and then reach with your left hand towards your right foot. And maybe this side feels different, maybe not, so just observe. Make your side bend, not your forward bend. Keep reaching, keep stretching. And inhale, come out of your pose. Half boat variation again. Find your boat first, then bring your arms alongside your ears. Make sure that you have enough space behind you. Or stay in your half boat, that's fine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower, chin to chest, reach. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. We have to come up. So inhale for 2, 3, 4, and let go. Cross your ankles. Take a downward facing dog. Walk your dog if you want to. Shake your head if you want to. Or move your hips. Maybe you want to move on the rhythm of your music if you have music. 1 or 2 more breaths here. Okay, maybe one vinyasa, or maybe you want to stay in your downward facing dog. If you want to maybe make your vinyasa move on the rhythm of your breath. So inhaling, high plank, shift your weight forward, low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We are almost there. Placing our knees on the floor. And place your knees hip width. Toes into the floor, heels are up. camel. So place your hands into your lower back. And then start to press your hips forward so you have movement in your lower back. And then also we want movement in our upper back. So imagine there's a string that's pulling you up. So hopefully you feel something moving in your upper back. And then look up towards the sky. Maybe you want to stay here. Or maybe find with your right hand your right heel. Left hand towards left heel. Maybe chin to chest. Or maybe let your head hang. Come out of the pose. Sit on your heels for a moment. Maybe 2 or 3 breaths. Observe your spine. And then come to your swings. Also a nice back bend. Make sure that your legs are active. Top of the feet are into the floor. Your elbows and your shoulders are on one line. And then start to push your heart between your arms. Don't hang in your shoulders here. Maybe 2 breaths here for your lower back, your chest and your shoulders. Building up some strength in your shoulders, we do a Dolphin Plank, maybe for 10 counts. So pull your toes into the floor, keep your core active, press up, start to press your heels back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your swings for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sphinx, last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Transfer, shift to Dolphin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. Push your sitting bones back or up. Place your knees into the floor and come to child pose. Placing your head on the floor and sitting bones reaching towards your heels. So, close your eyes if you want to. Be in your little shell. So we're going to close our practice with a child pose. So relax here. One more breath. Okay, coming all the way up. So stay sitting on your knees, on your heels, reaching up. Exhale, hands before heart. So this was our Vinyasa flow. We are on the beach in Crete. And well, we have a great time. And well, I hope to see you next time. Thank you. And stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself and take care of others. If you want to add something, please feel free. Nobody? Okay, namaste. Till next time. Bye-bye.